Finally today, ahead of the Bills home opener, we are talking about the official apple of the Buffalo Bills. That is actually a thing, and Brett Cast is here to tell us all about it. Brett, tell us, what is the apple, first of all? How did this come about?
So the apple is SnapDragon Apple, which we're looking at here behind us. It's actually an apple that's been introduced about 10 years ago and is now finally coming out, and it's been out for a while, obviously, but now you can find it a lot more in the stores locally, your Wegmans, your Tops, your Aldis, that'll come around. So we've talked with the Bills a little bit and decided to go into partnership because a lot of the production of this is right here in Western New York, surprisingly, and we call it Bills Country here, as well as Apple Country. So it's just a great partnership for us to be able to reach out to the folks that are going to be consuming and wanting to be involved with the fruit as well.
And people obviously love the Bills, but they're really kind of going to love this apple as well. You were telling me that it's kind of based on another apple that people are big fans of.
Yeah, and we don't want to say that it's better than other apple, but it might just be better than other apple. One of the parents of Snapdragon is Honeycrisp, and so it has a lot of the characteristics that people love about Honeycrisp, but it's also taken that a step further. And it's a little bit firmer. People say they can pick up on different notes of it, vanilla, spicy, whatever else. I'll leave that to whoever wants to go there. But yeah, it's really improved a lot on, and we love it.
When you think about brand deals or partnerships in professional sports, typically fresh fruit is not part of that. What is the impact of this, and how significant is this to have the growers partnering with somebody like the Buffalo Bill?
Yeah, and that's a big thing for us as well. And we were talking about, where we want to be with an apple and who we want to reach with it. And it's a lot of us here in Western New York and the things that are dear and near to us, like the Buffalo Bills. We've grown up and we've produced fruit for a long time, and it's close to our family, close to our hearts, but we want to share it with everybody else in our community where it's grown at. So we love the partnership, we love the value of the Bills, the values that the organization has and puts forth, and we would love to be a part of that.
And speaking of sharing it, we talked yesterday on our show about some of the foods that are going to be available at the stadium. Is the Snapdragon going to be available at the stadium? How can people get their hands on it that way? Yeah,
so it's actually going to be in some of the concessions up there, definitely in some of the suites as well. Still working out the details of where exactly and how, but definitely we have a run coming up tomorrow out there that's going to be a 5K at the stadium, so we have some samples for that. But also all your Wegmans, your Tops, your Aldis will be starting coming out here early October. You'll be able to find it all there.
We have loved spending our afternoon out here in the orchards of Albion. Brett, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And thanks everybody for being here for another episode of Most Buffalo. I'm Kate Welsh-Schofer. Be well, stay well, get an apple. We'll see you next time.